Sup guys, Stan Kosh and Planet Inc. Beginner's Guide. First things first, the idle time for offline is limited to 2 hours. You can increase it by watching ads, but I don't recommend it, it doesn't worth it. And it's pretty sad because we would like to have more idle time, but nothing we can do about that. So, main goal of your game will be completing those quests that we completed right now and ranking up. Ranking up, oh wow, that's a bug right there. Ranking up gives you special resources like premium currency over here and some boosts. Don't use boosts straight away because you will need them for some specific tasks over here, and if you will do it wrong, you might actually be in the situation where you have to spend premium currency for that, and that sucks. You don't want to do that. Now, another advice I can give you straight away is go and check those free Ethereum deals for premium currency. Those will be really useful for you. And the best way to spend those is actually buying the travelers. I got lucky and got Scott from the box, from the draw, and I advise you guys to buy them here in the traveler menu. Focus on the purple and golden ones. Those are the best, they give you the best bonuses. And another way of getting those is through these crates. And honestly, from my personal experience, I never got lucky here. So I've spent like maybe 70 of Ethereum here and got nothing. We can do 2 more pulls over here, and let's see, we got a chance to get Barons here and Tesla. Those are cool guys, so let's see what we will get. Probably we will get money, so that will be bad. Science points. Science points are the resources that you can use to upgrade your hero later on, so keep it in mind. We got a different pool of heroes here, but the idea is, yeah, look at that, we are unlucky, so you can keep rolling this and spend more money than those heroes worth in the store by trying random stuff, and that's a bad idea. You can always get more. That's like a low amount of money, that's not even high, because we can sell our stuff that we've got here and get so much more. So for example, total value of the batteries is 100 millions, and we got 22 from all those rolls, so that doesn't worth it. So yeah, the best way to spend Ethereum is on those travelers from here. Now, how do you optimize your progression? Early on, you have to balance out the planet production. So basically, take a look at the gains over here and make sure that when the ship arrives, that it gets around the same amount that it's producing. If you need more production, you just get more production here, and bam, it's still not stockpiling. We can get 91. Okay, for this planet, we got some upgrades, so it's harder now, right? For example, on this planet, we get Vibranium out, but we are stockpiling the Anium here, so in order to balance it out, we need more of those carry capacity, like speed and cargo, and that will allow us to balance it out. Your idea, your best bet, is to try not to stockpile resources in the planet. Basically, improve your production and ship speed just enough to balance it out. Usually for the planets that are further away from your home planet, it will be more expensive, like you would like to focus more on the ship speed and cargo here than on the actual mining rate, because it's a high duration of travel and not enough cargo in order to carry out, to pull out everything that you produced here. But yeah, usually you just have to take a look at it and focus on the numbers and balance those out. Now, when you got a mission to do something specific or you want something special, you can put a hero in the planet. So for example, if we put Scott over here, it will multiply our production, our ship speed and cargo. Use this on the planets that you need resources from, specifically like this one is for Ceres site mostly, and that will give you really good boost. You can also use that hero in the planets when you go to sleep, like for example this planet that have stockpiled a lot of resources. Before going to bed, we can get that hero here, go to bed, get that idle time, and that will kinda empty. Usually it empties out the planet because the bonuses for ship speed and cargo speed are getting so much better, and you are draining the planet of the mined resources, so that's good. Now for the production, I advise you guys to expand amount of production capabilities, like areas, as often as possible, because that will give you really good advantage. later on. Refining is basically, okay, let's go very basic. Refining is refining the ores that you have for something new. Once again, if you go into offline mode, you can switch the stuff that you have abundance of, and then when you need something special for the quest, for example, right now we need what? Chromium alloy, right? So we can focus heavily on chromium alloys, there we go, those guys, and produce them from all the refineries. If we have extra ore, if we don't have extra ore, we need to find the planet that have abundance of chromium and put our guy over there. There we go, this planet is fully chromium and it have some crappy hero, crappy traveler. Now we got our new guy here and we will upgrade it a little bit, and that will give us very good inflow of chromium to our main base, and that will allow us to produce more chromium alloys over here without a delay. So that's a good thing. Same goes for the construction. We need nano chips. Do we have those available? Yes. Some of the production things require other stuff to be produced. So for refineries, it's the same stuff. So those alloys require other type of alloys. Construction requires some basic stuff like composite plates. So it's up to you if you want to make the production of those things at the same time or just produce some extras and then use them for the things that you need for the production. As for the selling stuff, you can sell most of the stuff that you have for extras for money and put that into the upgrades. But before that, I advise you guys to go to the research screen and buy as many upgrades as possible. So we got that many batteries and we don't really want to sell them before we get all the upgrades available with those batteries, and those are giving you crazy boost for the production and they are really efficient. So always check if you can get all those researches that are giving you boosts. You won't regret that. That will help you out a lot. Same goes here for the mining, but we don't have the required resources here. And oh, we can get the Galaxium. Probably not yet. It requires high rank. So yeah, go all the way for the research, and when you don't need those resources in the research anymore, you can sell them all or some of them. I advise selling some of them, because for example, for those Promethium batteries, you can press here and sell not all of them but half of them. That will give you enough money to do whatever you want in terms of upgrade, but you will have some extras in your storage just in case if you will need them for some other production. Because when you just start out, you get a lot of those composite plates and you're like, I don't need them. You sell them, but then you need them for production of something like, where is it? Something like those nanochips, something like space sensors, and as you can see, advanced things, they require some basic stuff. So Cutter requires Promethium batteries, and if we would sell them, we wouldn't be able to produce that, and we will have to produce them again, and that's kind of boring. So your main goal in the game is to focus on those tasks and try to do as much as you can in order to get those tasks done as soon as possible, because you can get that Ethereum. Oh, almost forgot. Another good way to spend Ethereum is upgrading your refineries. Specifically the first and the second upgrade, they are pretty cheap and they give you a lot of boost. So upgrading those things, therefore worth it. That will be a good investment. And the boosts, well, the boosts are nice, but honestly they are so expensive that I won't advise you guys to use them unless you got a quest to boost something specific. In that case, yes, that's a good idea to boost something and make use of it, because that's a nice thing. But for the most of the playtime, you don't want to use that, because if you need that, you will spend a lot of Ethereum that you can spend for the Traveler, that's like a permanent boost, or upgrade of your production facilities. As for the upgrades, I advise you guys to evenly upgrade all the planets, because, I mean, investing in all the planets, not only the first ones or the oldest ones, because that gives you a crazy amount of resources over time, and you won't even notice how that adds up. So for example, right now we have crazy amount of ores that we can actually sell. The newer ores, like the older ores, aluminium, we got 4 million worth of those, so we can just sell it easily because we are not using that, and that will be extra money for us. And that's actually really useful and nice. So try to upgrade all the planets, all the shuttles, everything, so the delivery will be even in all the resources for your base. And additional tip for you guys, you can play this game on the PC using the emulator, LD emulator, the link is down below in the description, and let it run overnight. That will drain your battery, you will get extra bonuses without getting those ads, so you won't get offline income, it will be all online, and it's a nice thing to do. So yeah, let me know if you like it or not. And let me know down below in the comments how do you like this guy. There are not many things you can say about this game. It's a small idle game, but it's a fun one. I really like the graphics and the gameplay. If you have extra tips, let me know down there as well. Other people will read it, and you can subscribe to my channel, follow me on the social media, and like the video. That will help the YouTube algorithms to unveil it to more people. Your comments help as well. So check the video description for more links. We have links with other YouTube channels of mine for other games like PC games and other mobile games, Discord and social media, nice place to be. And there are more playlists over there with other videos, so you will find some useful there in the description for sure. Thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one.